originated as a response to the systematic violence that occurred in the communities. And we know that it's comprised in a variety of different aspects, including rap, dance, graffiti, and DJing, etc. But as the music has evolved through time, the message of its purpose has changed. It has labeled black males and females in a new identity through their music videos and lyrics. And the following we want to aware you guys is to be aware of the mixed messages that it sends through its music.
Alright, so before we start, a little music trivia game. I'm gonna play a song. If you know it, raise your hand. You can dance if you want. Straight. So here's the first song. Just listen to the lyrics and be aware of what the lyrics is about, the message is that.
Can you close the door, please?
So if you dance to this in the club. Does anyone know the song?
Shake that monkey.
Shake that monkey. Alright, here's another one.
Kids go for 100?
Correct.
That's right.
Alright. Okay.
One of the mixed messages that we don't see through the music videos is this aspect that they identify the black male, and that message is this idea of hypermasculinity. Now, hypermasculinity can be defined as an exaggeration of stereotypical male behavior, emphasizing on aggression, strength, and virility. Now, this is important because it gives like that sense of feeling that all black males through their music is like identifying as like a strong black male. So through this message of trying to be sent as a strong black male through their music, they put like they advertise like the hard life, the prison life, the gun life, and everything. In the documentary by an independent producer named Byron Hurt, who's a anti-sexism activist, he tries to explore the content of like the mixed messages through music. He interviews a couple rappers. To name a few, he interviews Mos Def and Talib Kweli, and to get their point of view of how manhood is projected through their music. Now, what they responded by that, the reason why rappers exemplify this strong behavior through their music is it's very ego-driven, and that these rappers want to gain respect from others. But then these violent attitude that's like strong, that's strongly influenced through their music, like results into violence itself. There's statistical information that homicide is the leading death towards black males from the ages 15 to 34, and a black male is 14 times more likely to be killed than any other race group. And it's important to know that like the music that we listen to that has like, for example, violent lyrics and violent messages, you should be aware of what it does in the actual life.
another message that was presented in the hip hop community is how African American women and women in general are portrayed as. In the rappers' music and the music videos, women are presented as sex objects, entertainment, and then basically not as a human being. For example, the song that we just heard by Nelly Tip Drill, you've seen the video. You can see women like half naked in their bikinis, shaking their butts in front of the camera, and you see rappers like touching them, pouring champagne on their bodies. And in one part of the video, you can see Nelly swiping a credit card down a woman's butt. So it's pretty bad. So many of these videos and songs present that sort of misogyny towards women and like an unequal situation for our women in our society, because when rappers portray these women through their music and through their music videos, that's how the viewers see it, and that's how we see women in our society as. And the message that's portrayed about African American women is that they're labeled and portrayed as a bitch or a hoe. So for the girls in the class, do you get offended when someone calls you a bitch or a hoe, or like when rappers call women bitches or hoes? You do? Anyone else? But is that what you see like in the hip hop community though, when rappers do call women bitches and hoes? Alright.
Would you still dance to it though?
That's the crazy part. It's like when I'm in the club, like when the dirty songs come on, that's like when I see like girls getting all crazy and stuff. So don't lie. It's alright. So the reason I ask is that's like the main message that was presented in the hip hop community about women in our society. And in the documentary that Jonas was talking about, Beyond Beats and Rhymes, by Brian Hurt, he interviewed African American women during the BET Spring event. Who's familiar with that? And then he asked the same question if they do get offended when rappers or when individuals call them a bitch or a hoe. And surprisingly said no, because it's not towards me, so I'm not offended by it. But the truth is, when rappers do talk about these women like this, they're talking about women in general, not just the women in their videos and songs. So basically, women are looked down upon in the hip hop community and not equal to them as the rappers. And like the only connection that the rappers and women make is through sexuality. So in conclusion, that we're not saying that hip hop is wrong. Well, it may be wrong, but we're just saying that you should be aware of the messages that is presented in the hip hop community. And we have a video to show.
Should they say the time that hip hop is a man's game? And it is.
Before hip hop, men were seen in R&B, they was like very docile. You know what I mean? But when hip hop came around, it brought masculinity back into the game. Now some of it is a little misguided.
1 second we're killing each other, next minute we're pimping hoes, we're doing everything wrong at the next.
Through rap music, I think there's an identification with some of the most stereotypical masculine standards.
Every black man that goes to the street, he's always got two people in his head. Him, because of who he really is, and the thug deals with him. It's a prison, bro. It's a prison that we're in.
I jokingly say that I'm in recovery from this. It's like being in a domestic violent situation. Your home is hip hop and your man beats you.
Before I know about smacking bitches and smacking hoes, when we go smack a bitch and smack a hoe, there you go.